Welcome to the salty saga of what happens when you embark on a 30-day journey filled with flavor-packed adventures, but with a twist that could leave your health feeling a bit shaken. Picture this. You're at the dining table, savoring your favorite meals, when suddenly, the spotlight shines on salt. That humble seasoning that adds zest to dishes also holds a powerful secret. Consuming too much of it can send shockwaves through your body. Salty pressure cooker. Imagine your blood vessels as little highways for blood to travel through. When you eat too much salt, it's like adding too much pressure to those highways, causing them to get jammed up and raising your blood pressure. It's like turning up the heat in a pressure cooker. Things start to get tense. The Great Water Balloon Experiment. Picture your body as a giant water balloon. When you eat too much salt, your body holds onto extra water, just like blowing up that balloon a little too much. This can make you feel bloated and puffy, just like an overfilled water balloon. Salt, the thirst monster. Salt can be a bit of a trickster. It makes you feel thirsty, so you reach for more water. But here's the catch. Too much salt actually makes your body lose water, leaving you even thirstier. It's like a sneaky villain tricking you into feeling parched. Kidneys on overdrive. Your kidneys are like the body's cleanup crew, filtering out all the extra stuff, including salt. But when you load them up with too much salt, they have to work extra hard to get rid of it. It's like asking your trusty janitor to clean up after a wild party. It's a tough job. Bones calcium drain. Calcium is like the building blocks for your bones, keeping them strong and sturdy. But when you eat too much salt, your body flushes out calcium through your urine. It's like draining the pool of calcium. Your bones need to stay strong, leaving them weaker than they should be. The Salty Stomach Saga. Your stomach lining is like a delicate flower. It doesn't like too much salt. High salt intake can irritate your stomach, leading to discomfort or even ulcers. It's like inviting trouble to a stomach party. Electrolyte Party Poopers. Electrolytes are like the body's little helpers, making sure everything runs smoothly. But too much salt can throw off this delicate balance, leaving you feeling weak, confused, and even making your heart flutter like a disco gone wrong. The Migraine Mystery. Some people find that too much salt can trigger headaches or migraines. It's like a tiny salt monster wreaking havoc in your head, turning it into a pounding headache party. Health Hijinks. Your heart works hard to keep you going, but too much salt can put it under stress. High salt intake can raise your blood pressure, putting a strain on your heart and increasing your risk of heart disease. It's like giving your heart a workout it didn't sign up for. Brain fog alert. Your brain needs the right fuel to stay sharp, but too much salt can fog things up. Some studies suggest that high salt intake may impair cognitive function, leaving your brain feeling fuzzy. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with pieces missing. Insulin salt showdown. Insulin is like the key that unlocks your cells to let sugar in. But too much salt can mess with this process, making your cells less responsive to insulin and potentially leading to problems like diabetes. It's like a salty rebel causing chaos in your body's sugar control system. Breathless balancing act. Your body likes to keep the right balance of fluids, but too much salt can throw things off. It can make your body hold onto extra fluids, leading to swelling and making it harder to breathe. It's like trying to catch your breath with a balloon full of water in your chest. Asthma's salty surprise. For some folks with asthma, salt can be like adding fuel to the fire. It can trigger or worsen asthma symptoms, making it harder to breathe. It's like inviting trouble to a lung party. The kidney stone dilemma. Kidney stones are like little rocks that form in your kidneys, and too much salt can help them grow. When you eat too much salt, your body flushes out more calcium in your urine, which can lead to kidney stones. It's like building a castle out of stones in your kidneys. Definitely not a party you want to RSVP to. Immune system standoff. Your immune system is like your body's defense army, but too much salt can weaken its troops. High salt intake can increase inflammation and oxidative stress, making you more vulnerable to infections. It's like leaving your castle gates wide open to invaders. Stomach salted stew. Your stomach lining is like a protective shield, but too much salt can chip away at it. High salt intake can increase stomach acid production, leading to discomfort or even ulcers. It's like inviting trouble to a stomach party. The crampy calamity. Your muscles are like rubber bands, but too much salt can make them cramp up like a bunch of tangled spaghetti. High salt intake can disrupt electrolyte balance, leading to muscle cramps or spasms. It's like your muscles staging a protest against the salty overload. The endless thirst trap. When you eat too much salt, your body tries to dilute it by making you thirsty. But the more you drink, the more water your body loses, leaving you stuck in an endless loop of thirst. It's like chasing a mirage in the desert. Taste bud takeover. Your taste buds are like little detectives, but too much salt can overpower their senses. High salt intake can desensitize your taste buds, making you crave even more salty foods. It's like a salty conspiracy against your taste buds. Stroke salted sneak attack. High blood pressure from too much salt is like a silent ninja, waiting to strike when you least expect it. It increases your risk of a stroke, which is like a sudden attack on your brain's party headquarters. Keep your blood pressure in check by watching your salt intake and keep that ninja at bay. Remember, while a sprinkle of salt can add flavor to your dishes, too much of it can lead to a salty situation for your health. So, keep your salt intake in check and let your body dance to the beat of good health.